Hi, Lieutenant Norris with White House Fire. We just did our virtual tour showing firefighter gear and showing using some of the air and the SCBAs. So what we're going to do now is just show you how we fill those. Flip it around. Here's Firefighter Zach. He was the one that helped us out earlier. If we take a look at the gauge, we can see here where the little white number is. We're down to below 4,000. We wanted to get it up to 4,500, up to that little orange mark. So let's go ahead and take a look. Here's the system we use. It's a Mako air compressor. It's called a Cascade system. Zach's putting those in. He pulled that little rubber thing off that we looked at in the video. And screwing that down on. I want you guys to notice there's a little safety valve right here. See that little indentation? And the valve will completely cover that to make sure there's no air leaks. And then there's a couple valves there that Zach turns on. Easy. And then he closes this door. This door is a really big, heavy door. He closes it. That way if something happens with one of the tanks, nothing will come out to us. And he starts to fill. So he's pulling air from bank 1. And over here's his fill. And you can see as it's going there, it goes up pretty quick. Remember we said it's about 4,000. See how the needle kind of stopped there? It didn't stop going nearly as fast. And now it's moving nice and slow. Get that focused for you guys. We want to fill the bottles nice and slow. And that helps us keep the bottles nice and cool, and that gets us a full charge. While he's doing that, I want to show you we have an auxiliary fill. We can fill tanks outside the system. This is the regulator, and this tells us how much pressure is coming in. And we have 4 banks that we can pull from. Banks 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if I go around here to the back, you'll see those banks. So each one of those tanks is one of those banks. So Zach's actually pulling air from one of those tanks now. I think actually the green one is bank 1. All the air is stored here. And then it comes into up here. And if you'll look here, he's at 4,500, a little bit over 4,500, so he'll shut it down. And he'll shut off the from valve. So that's telling us now that the tank is full. We're going to open it and see. There's the tank. He's turning that air valve off. Bleeding the extra pressure off. And let's take a look at the valve. Look at that. All the way up to 4,500. Good to go. Now, where's the air come from in those tanks? We said the air comes from there, right? Well, where do we get it from? Well, we get it from here. This is our air compressor. I'll pull this here real quick. Take a look. And there's the air compressor. And we can fire that air compressor up, and it filters our air. It takes care of all that. It verifies that the air is good, runs it through a couple filters, and then sends it onto those tanks. Pretty easy to do. With that, that's how we fill SCBA tanks. So thanks for watching.